Scorpio, welcome to Intention 1111. I'm here to do a weekend Scorpio. I want to say thank you guys for all the views, the 4.7 thousand views for last week's. I sure appreciate you guys. Welcome in new subscribers, guys who've been with me since day one. I appreciate y'all. If you'd like a book, a personal read with me, my email has changed. And I will link that in the description box below. Where your intentions at intentions1111.com. So that's where you can book a read with me now. I'll still be answering the Jezebel Way email, for the transition, but for the new email to book reads, use that email. Okay, so this is for like the 18th through the 25th-ish, somewhere in there. If you would like to subscribe or like, I sure would appreciate it. Okay, so let's see what we got going on for Scorpio for this next week. Okay. Great worry over nothing, Scorpio. Disappointment in some affair. Okay. We have birth or conception of a child or enterprise, business. That doesn't necessarily have to be a pregnancy or a birth for some of you out there. It could be. But it's trying to birth something new, and you have dagger, fear, worries, tense situations. Grasshopper. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. Scorpio, no problem there. That's Scorpio's specialty. Dark man, dealings or relationship with a man with dark complexion or hair. So it kind of looks like to me, Scorpio, there may be someone here who, who could be trying to sabotage an endeavor of yours in some way. Some of you could be starting something up. You could be trying to do something new. And you've got someone here in the mix who may be trying to sabotage you, or you feel like they may sabotage you. It also says here a great worry about nothing. So although this person may try to, sabotage your efforts, they're not going to get very far. So the moral of the story, this person is going to hang themselves. So I don't think that you have to worry. It's kind of like someone who's overconfident and they open their mouth up to say something about you, and the people who they're talking to don't share their opinion in any way, and they end up revealing themselves and sticking their foot in their own mouth. So there is a person with intention to sabotage whatever it is you're working on, but it's a great worry about nothing. You're aware of this. I'm gathering from these cards here that this person may attempt to do that. Don't worry about it. They're going to end up hanging themselves. So with that being said, 555 changes for that person. Okay, so let's see what we got in career for Scorpio. You are thinking about the best way to invest your money. You're thinking about saving your money, right? 7 of coins popping out there. Okay. Again, you may be starting something new. This here tells me that some of you may have had to leave somewhere. You're going someplace else, right? You're kind of starting all over, but you're starting with experience. So you are also trying to not have any illusions about this new endeavor. It's a matter of Scorpio being uncomfortable because they may not see what's coming, right? You feel like you may not see what's coming. And so that's what's kind of worrying you. But you're being given an opportunity, okay? You're being given an opportunity. Don't sabotage it by bringing in negative thought processes. You're used to having to defend your spot or defend yourself in some way with work. And I think that you've made a decision to look toward better things. You are getting the offer, whatever offer that is, and this could be at a distance. For some of you, you may be transferring or you could be taking something at a distance. Remember last week we talked about a new project for Scorpio coming on the scene. So this week it may be putting that into physical action. So Scorpio starting over again, something new, but with experience, with a little hindsight. You're nervous about what you don't see coming. Okay, but you're being given an opportunity for something new, could be at a distance, and you've made a decision to take it. So let's see kind of what Scorpio thinks they don't see coming, right? What does Scorpio not see coming in this new endeavor? What does Scorpio not see coming in this new endeavor? I'm also hearing the phrase, the person for the job. You're the person for the job. Scorpio not see coming. I think that what you don't see coming is it's going to move very quickly. And maybe the anxiety or the hesitation around it is that it's moving so quickly that you're worried you're going to miss something, or you're moving too quickly and you're going to get screwed, right? Not the case. You've got the Justice card here, which means this is going to go completely in your favor. You've also got two crows here by this Hanged Man. And to me, this is about transition. This is about leveling up. Crows to me usually means some sort of enlightenment. A leveling up in a spiritual way. Comfort, right? So it's going to move very quickly. That's the anxiety. But not to worry, because things are going to be in balance, right? And a lot of times we have to make our balance, right? We have to make our own balance. So let's see about this magician here, the person for the job. Show me the magician. Yes, you are the person for the job. It's kind of like you're going to be being handed something on a silver platter. I know that's not the picture here, but you've got this dolphin handing the Queen of Cups here a cup, right? A big giant cup, a big giant opportunity from the universe, right? So the person for the job, money, of course, raise, level up in money. But also there's going to be stability. You've got leveling out. You've got balance. You've got stability here. This is also something you can grow in. You can grow in. Maybe for those of us who are, a little older, 40 plus or whatever, this is someplace you can retire from. This is the last stop, right? And others of you, this is something you can grow in. So the anxiety is unwarranted, right? So we had the card, worries about nothing. I think it's going to move at a pace that Scorpio's not comfortable with because it's going too quickly. So just remember that. The physical manifestation of the opportunity is happening this week. Let's see about this distance card, or this travel card. Okay. Meant to be. So for those of you with this opportunity that includes relocation, you're going to be going to a place that's sort of meant to be. Like you're going to click, you're going to fit there, you're going to love it. Also, again, for some of you may be going back to a place that you've been before. Some of you may be going back home, back to a company, back to a hometown, back to a place you've been before. A good fit is what it says, good fit. There's also going to be a helper, some sort of helper to you. Yeah, a helper, because there is a lot of anxiety in walking away from something because it sort of feels like you're burning the candle at both ends, and you're like, well, what if I put all my eggs in this basket over here and I get screwed, right? I get totally screwed and I ruin my reputation and I ruin my longevity at this other place, right? And I don't know what I'm walking into. You know how it starts going in our head, right? Just remember, things come into our path for a reason. And this is a good match, a meant to be match. This is someplace you can grow, retire from. More money, more stability. You're the person for the job, right? So lay those anxieties down and trust that where you're going is where you're meant to be, right? So, new beginning. This could be happening very quickly. Again, for some of you, it could be happening this week. It could be happening within the next 4 weeks. But comfortable, single, happy, new beginning. Hey, I'm set. Okay, I'm set. Balance is going to be there so that you can get on with what you're going there for. Okay, so enough about career. Let's talk about money. Let's talk about Scorpio's money for this week. New beginnings are victorious. Okay, we've got that. Saying goodbye is bittersweet, but necessary. Sometimes when you stay too long, you stay too long. When you hold on, you get dragged, right? Sometimes we outgrow stuff and we've got to move on. And when we continue to try to stay in a position, conflicts start arising. We become morose and bored and irritated. And it's because the universe is urging us to grow. So saying goodbye is bittersweet, okay? New opportunity, money, 9 of coins. Remember, in order to be comfortable, there needs to be a little bit of preparation. Partnership is good. This new opportunity is a bump in pay, but there's also a helping hand coming in here. So this week, if you're finding yourself comfortable, right? Okay, well, it's the last 2 weeks of the month or whatever. I can make it, right? I mean, I've got the bills are paid. I got groceries, whatever. I'm just not going to be able to party it up. There might be a pleasant surprise, a little bit of influx of money. For some of you, this could be a little bit of a sign-on bonus, or it could be some sort of a moving package, or it could be as simple as, hey, here's the money I borrowed from you last week. Or here, you know, something like that. So there's going to be some money coming in for some of you Scorpios this week that's going to help elevate you for the last couple of weeks of the month. Show me the 9 of coins. Show me this money coming into Scorpio. Show me this money coming into Scorpio. Okay, yeah. When it was crickets over there, somehow I feel like this is money that's been borrowed or money that's owed to you in some way. You've been waiting on this money and it's been like crickets for a minute. This is the week it's going to come in, King of Coins. So you're going to feel like you're on the top of the world, okay, for the last couple of weeks of the month because some money's coming in this week. You didn't expect it. You didn't expect it to come back, but now you can plan a little better because of it. So let me see about this for a minute. Hang on. Okay. You helped somebody out, I think. You kind of gave them a helping hand, and it may have caused you a little bit of financial strain. Show me 9 of coins, 7 of coins. Show me Scorpio's money. 7 of coins. It's going to be being paid back to you this week. Yes, from the past. No need to worry. No need to worry. The money's going to be coming in the last couple of weeks of the month. You can move on to what you're trying to do. Moving forward. No more anxiety. No more problems about money. Where's it coming from? Okay, yep. Mm-hmm. You helped somebody out, though, Scorpio. You did a really good thing, even though you're kind of like, shit, you know? You helped somebody out here because they did not have it to move forward, right? There was somebody here for some of you out there who they were really kind of in a bad position. You allowed them to be able to move forward because they were dead in the water. They didn't know how they were going to do it. And they were kind of a little bit about to give up here a little bit. So you did a really good thing. And you helped them get through a tough time. So they're going to be handing that money back to you. Universe is going to be ensuring that you receive, your blessings for helping somebody out. Yeah. Somebody fell on a little bit of hard times. So I feel like this is money you've been waiting on from somebody, a job maybe. God knows what, income tax at this point in the game, who knows. But for some of you out there, this is like money that you've given to someone. You didn't expect to get it back, and you're going to be getting that money back. So for whatever scenario that fits for you out there, money that you've given out is going to be returning to you this next couple of weeks. So that's good. And it's going to set you up to be good for the rest of the month and not have to worry about pension pennies. So very good. Okay, so let's talk about love. Sagittarius is showing up again. This Sagittarius has been showing up for Scorpio hardcore. Okay. Somebody got through your defenses, Scorpio. They must be really good. Somebody broke through your defenses, broke through your little walls. Wow. Okay, now Scorpios, listen, I'm going to say this. I know y'all are going to be like, okay, I know. I already see it coming. Somebody sees through you. Not like, oh, I see through you. You're trying to play a game. No. They see through your defenses. They see through your walls, okay? They see the vulnerability in you that you trying so hard to hide behind that wall, right? So somebody sees through you. Damn. They must be gifted, okay? Because Scorpio is got a poker face. Okay. You are very sexually attracted to this person. So what I've got here, okay, in other words, I've got Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, I've got Capricorn, and I've got Taurus, Virgo, okay? So earth and fire. You're very sexually attracted to this person, and I think that's the hesitation for you. I know, talking to Scorpios. But the hesitation for you is to not be wrapped up in that, right? You don't want to get wrapped up in the sex part of it because that seems to cause a conflict for you or has caused a conflict for you in the past. Maybe it fizzled out, maybe it got messy, whatever. You're resisting this person and they're breaking through your walls like that dude on the X-Men, I can't remember, Juggernaut or whatever it is. They're breaking through your walls like they're nothing. And they're seeing straight through to you. And you don't like it. You don't like being vulnerable like that to anyone unless you choose to be. And I don't think you're choosing to be in this situation. I think this person is seeing you. Okay. All right. I know the backlash is going to come. I know it. All right. So, some of you are resisting because you're saying, you know what? I don't need this shit right now. Do I really want to be in this with somebody right now? No. Okay? I'm tired. I need some rest. I don't want this shit. But this person sees you so to the point that they know that even though you're down on the ground over here because you got knocked over by something, they know that's why they see through to you, because they know you need something, right? And I know, again, Scorpios are going to be like, I don't need shit, okay? Like I know. I got 4 placements in Scorpio. Trust me, I know. But they've got a helping hand for you. So you've got the theme of a helper, right? You've got the theme of help this week, basically. But with this lover, again, I'm getting, I have Gemini here, but I'm getting really heavy Sagittarius Capricorn energy here. I mean, you've got a little Virgo happening, some Libra, right? I mean, you do have air, okay? But at the center of this is conflict, right? It's the 5 of Swords. So all of these ideas are running around in your mind, and that's the conflict. Well, it's just about sex. I'm not interested. I'm attracted to him, but where's it going to go? Then you're talking about, I really don't have time for all this. I don't know if I'm interested in a relationship. This person may have a couple of kids. Now, for those of you who are 35 and under, right? This person may have 2 young children or 2 children that you're considering, and you're like, I don't know. Or maybe you're the one who has children, right? And you're like, I don't know, about all that. So the conflict is within you, Scorpio, right? This person sees it very clearly. They see you very clearly. And they know that you've been blown over by something a little bit. And they're saying, hey, it's okay. We all fall down. Here, let me help you up, right? And also the Lovers, okay, is sort of like soulmatey. In the twin flame world, it's the twin flame card. And I'm not saying it's your damn twin flame. I'm just saying this person is meant to be in your life, okay? So don't push them away. But I want to look a little bit about the conflict. Show me the 5. Yeah, you're like, no to relationship. No, mofo. No, we ain't going to be doing all that. You ain't going to catch me. I'm not even going to talk to you. Get away from me is what you say. Get away from me. Get away from me, right? Putting the hex on them, right? I'm not going to be manipulated by this situation again. No go, no sex. I'm happy the way I am. I don't need no damn relationship. I'm concentrating on work. But you sometimes will ask yourself what it is you're working for, right? What am I working for? What am I working toward? Am I enriched here? So this person, they come out with some sort of offer here, a new opportunity. They're saying, hey, let me help you up, Scorpio. And Scorpio's like, yeah, you see that snake with that coin? What do you want? Were you going to kick me too, Let's see where you meet this person. So, Scorpio, look, let them help you up. You don't have to marry them. You don't have to plan your life around them. You don't have to become obsessed with them and the idea of them. Show me where Scorpio potentially can meet this person. Where does Scorpio meet this person? Unexpectedly, after the ending of a relationship. Of course, you have Cups here. Could be anywhere. I mean, show me eight of Cups. Where's this place at? 8 of Cups. Okay, when you least expect it, because you're kind of in a rut. You're kind of like not expecting to meet them. Big changes incoming in relationship. New way forward with relationship. Juggling money. They may live at a distance from you. But Scorpio, you're going to take that cup. You're going to take this cup that they're offering. See, this person isn't going to hurt you. Look at this person over here, this little dolphin person. Look, they're not going to hurt you. You're juggling with the idea. That's the conflict this week. Let's see. How? Where? Okay. I kind of feel like this might be a situation in which you've just broken up with somebody. Maybe the girlfriends or the dudes are like, hey, man, let's go out or whatever and forget that fool. And then you meet somebody you're not expecting to meet. It seems like it's with a group of friends. And if that's not the scenario for you, maybe you're stopping off to get a bite to eat or you're getting a drink of some kind and you don't expect to meet that person at that time. So unexpected meeting. Let's see what Scorpio can expect this week. What can Scorpio expect this week? Money's going to be good. Communication about a new position, good. Money returning back to you, good. Don't worry about things that you can't see. You're going to end up driving yourself crazy and trapping your own self. Don't let that happen. Let's see. What does Scorpio not see coming this week? What does Scorpio not see coming this week? I mean, unexpected offer, courting. You're going to be like, where did this joker come from? I stopped at McDonald's to get a frickin' whatever. Where is this coming from? Unexpected. New beginning. Unexpected truth. But, Scorpio, you're going to have to pull the truth out of yourself. All right? So, Scorpios, that's what I got for you guys for this next week. And I will see y'all next Sunday.